Hi, my name's Dee and welcome to Sunchilde Tarot. I thought I would do a little introductory video because I'm going to do a series of videos called Eclipse Effect for each sign as I get to them because, full-time job at the same time. But the effect of the eclipses that we had over Christmas and New Year, the full moon solar eclipse and full moon lunar eclipse and new moon solar eclipse on the Cancer Capricorn axis. The effects of those astrological energies can last up to 6 months. Depending on what astrology you listen to, the lunar may only last for 3 months, but most of them are saying for 6 months. And this was the final of those two, was 2 days before the great Saturn and Pluto conjunction that all the astrologers were in a tizzy about. And bear in mind, although on the 12th of January, that was the peak of the Saturn and Pluto conjunction, its energies have been around for up to a year before that and will still be around for a while. One, because they've been implanted by the actual conjunction, but two, it depends what orb or what angle you associate Saturn with. Now, I have heard some astrologers give it an orb of up to 15 degrees because of the rings around it. So, which I think is still a lot, but I haven't done all the maths to work out whether it is a lot or not. It just sounds a lot. However, the energies are here. The energies are here, and the eclipse energies with that filter are with us for 6 months. So I thought I would do a series of readings for each sign. What my plan is I will lay a spread for the first phase of the reading. I've created playlists for each one. They start with the new moon and the full moon readings that I did for the points of the eclipse. Then you'll probably have this one. Then I will lay a spread for phase 1. And then on top of that, I will lay a spread for phase 2 and film that separately. Then 3, 4, 5, 6. Although considering it's now about a month after the start of the eclipses, I'm not sure how well phase 6 will be timed. I will try and get those out earlier. But for each sign, you've got a lot of changes going on. So I just thought I would follow those changes, reading through reading. Bear in mind, they are general readings. General reading rules apply. Roles can be reversed. Timing's not... I say timing's not absolute. Within the span of a few weeks, timing's not absolute. They're readings that will either be for you or they are not for you. And what you can do is ask a question before viewing the reading. Be aware of all the questions that are around you. Focus on one of them. Focus on maybe the most pressing, as in the most urgent, the most centered in that time. Not a question that's been going on for months or for years, but a question that has recently arisen. But do focus on them, because the energy you put in to the reading by focusing on your question is much the same as the energy that you will hopefully get out by translating what I am saying through the filter of whatever you asked in the first place. This is how I work with my clients. I will ask somebody to come to me with a question, but not tell me what the question is. I don't want to know what the question is. Maybe at the end of the reading, they can then turn around to me and say, this is what my question was. I'll go, well, that makes sense because blah, 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 blah. But, it's not necessary. I don't need to know it. I don't even really want to know it. And hey, it's YouTube. You're not going to be able to tell me, and even if you could, by the time I receive your answer, I'm not going to remember the reading that I've put forward anyway. It is not my role to retain that stuff. That's something that especially when you do psychic fairs, if you're reading one person after another, after another, after another, the minute you've done a reading, you have to forget about it, and release it. So you're opening yourself up to the new client's energy. But I digress. Eclipse effect, 6 readings, spreads on top of one another so I can refer back and remember. There is a point to what I was saying. So go and have a look at my page. see what you think. You can watch your sun, moon, and rising. There'll be a link down below anyway for how to find out your moon sign and your rising. Camera seems to be acting a little weird, but in the meantime, yeah, enjoy your eclipse ride. Cheers.